Hi, this is Shayna Maud checking in with a really quick video. So today's topic briefly is about being plant-based on the go. So I know the common misconceptions are that it's a lot of work to be plant-based, it's hard to find things out on the go, blah blah blah, right? But I'm here to show you some really fun, simple and quick ways of actually living a plant-based lifestyle on the go. And for me personally, just for background, I follow a whole food plant-based lifestyle. I eat a lot of fruit, vegetables, certain grains. Uh, I used to eat a lot more nuts and seeds. I'm not the period I'm in right now. I'm in like my fruit phase, so I eat fruit all the time. Let's see what else. I do not consume dairy, meat, cheese, eggs, any products that come from an animal. I do not consume fish, none of that, right? So really a lot of fruit and fruits and vegetables. Anyways, so really quick. So plant basing on the go. Okay, so some tips. You can bring whole fruit. I always go out the house with like a banana, apple, grapefruit. If you're into plums, berries, grapes, strawberries, whatever fruit of your choice is, pack a to-go bag of fruit. Eat the fruit as you're on the go. Now, if you have children, like I do, for the apples, I peel the apples, like I peel the skin off. That's just a preference. You don't have to, but I peel the skin off and I cut the apples into slices, and then I have those in plastic baggies for on the go. So, bam, that's on the go. Bananas are really good for children as well on the go. You don't even have to prep or anything. Just bring it in the car. If you're out and about already, go to the gas station, go to a supermarket. Shoot, if you're in the country or near farms, go to a farm. If you're in the Caribbean, go to someone that has a banana tree. But regardless, wherever you are in the world, you can travel with the banana very easily. Let's see, what else? One thing I've noticed, actually, random fact, if you're traveling with the banana on a flight, you should probably eat the banana prior to getting off at your destination, because by the time you end up at your destination, since you've been through a whole bunch of different levels and elevations and things like that, the banana may not appear as it was when you first went onto the plane, if it's tucked away somewhere. But yeah, eating whole fruit on the go is a really great way to stay, in tune with the plant-based, you know, regimen, lifestyle, whatever you want to call it, and still being satisfied, like your body receiving the nutrition it needs to receive on the go. So that's one. Bam. Now, two, if you don't want to carry all that fruit around, maybe you want to make a smoothie. So before you leave your house, throw all that same fruit that you was about to carry around, throw it into a blender, add some spring water or whatever kind of water that you prefer. I use spring water. If you prefer something more creamy, add a nut milk, oat milk, almond milk, something about those processed milks though. Um, when you read the ingredients, try to stay towards the nut milks or seed milks that have like very few ingredients. So one brand that I do like, is it the Califia? I'll put it in the description, but one brand that I do like, the organic version of that brand only has 3 ingredients for their oat milk and their almond milk. For their oat milk, it's literally organic oats, water, and sea salt. And for the almond milk, it's organic almonds, water, and sea salt. So 3 ingredients. A lot of other milks I've noticed, plant-based milks I've noticed, they have still a ton of ingredients in there, and half of them you don't even know what it is. Another way to actually, get milk as well, you create your own milk. There's a whole bunch of companies out there that you can literally make your own nut milk or seed milk with their tool. I know there's one, Almond Cow. They have like an actual, like, milk making machine. It looks super simple. I've never used them, so it's not an endorsement for them or anything, but I do know that their purpose literally is to provide that machine to make your milk at home, so you can make your milk at home instead of purchasing a lot of this processed nut milk or seed milk. Anyways, back to the the on the go lifestyle. So I was talking about smoothies, right? Put all those same fruits that you were about to carry out the car with you, put it into the smoothie, blend it up, bam, now you got a smoothie. If you got extra, throw it into a jar, mason jar, a cup, whatever. Put it into your freezer to preserve it. If you don't plan on getting to it that same day, if you do plan on getting to it that same day, throw it in the refrigerator. But if you do want to preserve your smoothies, I advise to put them in I suggest that you put them into the freezer, because then you could prolong the lifespan of that particular fruit juice. So yeah, that's another way of being plant-based on the go, and uh, not feeling like you don't have any options. As far as smoothies, also, there's so many different smoothie places out now. Like, you can literally get a smoothie from anywhere. So one of my, not favorites, but like, I do, okay, the reason why I'm not saying favorite is because I don't want to single any one place out, right? Because there's a whole bunch of, like, mom and pop smoothie shops out there, but a popular chain, I'll say that's out there, is Tropical Smoothie. Um, their smoothies are really good. I do like their smoothies. Just make sure that the one that you're getting is not one that has any like dairy products in it. But yeah, so smoothies, you get those on the go. You can get fruit on the go if you're in the supermarket and you just don't know what you want to eat and you're just so hungry. Go to the produce section, grab you some fruit, and bam, and it's super cheap. Like, you can get a 3 bunches of bananas. Well, I know it's way cheaper if you're not within the United States purchasing it from a supermarket, and you literally like are in an area where people are like, growing their own bananas, and you guys are trading off, or there's like different fruit markets that are out on the street. But this is for the purposes of someone who lives in the United States, where and may not be in those types of areas, and they literally have to go to the supermarket, they have to go to Walmart, they have to go to the gas station, whatever. The gas station always has fruit in it. These supermarkets always have fruit in it. Go get some fruit. Literally go into like your map, the maps application that you use on your phone, because most people have phones now. More people actually have cell phones than they do computers. That was a study like from years ago, so I'm sure the numbers are still, that trend is still the same, where there's more phones than computers for personal use or whatever. Anyways, I'm getting off track. Yeah, get your fruit, get your smoothies. That's a really great way to be on the go and live a plant-based lifestyle. Also, if you're into salads, a lot of restaurants have salads. Go, if you want to go to a restaurant, go get a salad. And also, like, you may not be thinking like being of certain foods when you're thinking plant-based. So for example, a lot of Indian food is actually plant-based. A lot of like Mediterranean food, without the meat and stuff, is actually plant-based. Like, if you get a falafel sandwich with some hummus, you know what I mean? That whole entire meal is a non animal product meal. That's a plant-based meal. If you go into like an Indian restaurant, and you get like a chana masala or any type of like, a lot of the meals on the menu is plant-based. So there's a lot of ways to actually be plant-based on the go and still consuming whole food. And yeah, these are just a few of my tips. One fun fact about fruits that I absolutely love is, like I said, I'm in my fruit phase right now. Like, I always go through different phases. Right now, I'm in a fruit phase. So I eat like a grapefruit like every single day. And funny story, I did not like grapefruit when I was growing up. I thought they were disgusting. I literally just started eating grapefruit this year. This year, guys. I've been plant-based for the past 4 years. So year 3 is when I started eating grapefruit. But I am addicted. I get grapefruit from the stores all the time. I make sure I need to have my own grapefruit tree. If grapefruit grows on a tree, like, it should, because oranges do. Can somebody confirm that in the comments? Anyways, fruits are our healers, okay? Fruits are our healers. They're super powerful. If you eat fruit all the time, it will help your body in the process of it healing itself through whatever it's going through at the time. Fruits, the hydration in fruits is superb. Like fruits fruits are the food that we're supposed to be eating. Like I said, it's easy to find while you're on the go, and it's easy to travel with. Again, with the smoothies, you can make it at home. You could get it from outside the home. It's easy to travel with. It's easy to store. And if you really want to learn more about different smoothie recipes, or learn how to maximize the techniques of smoothies, definitely check out the greendetox.org. That's a green smoothie course that I created. And I talk about so many different recipes. I talk about the benefits, everything regarding smoothies. So definitely check that out. And that will help you along your plant-based journey, or just your journey of wanting to be plant-based on the go, as well. Like I said, this is a really quick video, so I'll make other quick videos on other tips and tricks of being on the go, like how I kind of mentioned about the restaurants. Some people may not realize, oh, you know what? I can look up like a Mediterranean restaurant, or I could look up a Indian restaurant, and they do have a lot of plant-based options. You don't just have to always get a salad somewhere. Like, that would be boring. Especially for someone who's like me. I'm a foodie. Like, I love the art of food, like culinary arts from a plant-based perspective. That's me right there. Like, I would love to try all of the culinary artists plant-based food, if that's what they specialize in. So again, this is Shayna Maud. I just wanted to check in really quickly, and just, give a quick update on being plant-based on the go, and how easy it is, and little tips and tricks. So definitely subscribe to my channel. Check out the green smoothie course if you really want to learn more about how to optimize that technique of smoothies, for your own personal, toolkit. Like, what I'm saying? Like, just like how the saying goes, and this is the saying, it's not my saying, it's a saying that people say, you know give a man or a family a fish, and they can eat for that time period or that day. But if you show that family how to fish, then they can eat for a lifetime. So in that course, I'm showing you how to maximize the power of smoothies, so you could utilize that in your toolkit for a lifetime, and you literally have lifetime access. If the course speaks to your soul in a way that you're just like, oh my God, this is awesome, and I want to share it with somebody, great, you can share it and you can get 50% of the commission. So that's cool too. But like I said, this is Shayna. I was just checking in very quickly, guys, on some of my tips and tricks of being plant-based on the go. So with that being said, I will see you in the next video. Bye.